If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up, talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man, Jack, because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, it's Elizabeth. I know. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Welcome to the second ever Twingo Live here on Facebook Live, and I'll be bound if Facebook has never been quite so live as it is right now. Welcome if you've never played before. If you've never played before, I think maybe I should explain a few things. I mean, you may be seeing that people are getting very excited about Twingo. They're going, Twingo, Twingo, I've been looking forward all week, maybe my whole life for this. But be aware, if you've played bingo, well, Twingo is just Twin Peaks bingo. It's those Twin Peaks bingo. It's bringing together. It's Twingo. That's Twingo. So thank you for joining us. Whether you have a card, whether you don't, whether you're just watching just to mock, or whether you're just hoping that I'll drink too much gin and maybe start taking off clothing. Could happen. Funnier things have happened. But the problem is, I can't start the Twingo. I can't start the Twingo until I bring to the little stage we have created here in front of your cameras, until I bring in front of your very eyes the queen of the double R club, my wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorne! Okay. Right. And special guest, Monkey.
Cool. Hello, everybody. My name's Monkey.
At that point, that's not actually Monkey's voice.
Yeah. She's more northern.
She has a heavy accent. It's difficult to understand. That's why Rose is doing her voice. We need the balls up here.
It must be pointed out that Monkey's not a big fan of Twingo.
No, or people.
Or yeah.
So
Monkey. You can follow Monkey on Instagram.
She is an internet sensation. Look at the excitement on that face.
Excitement, yeah, Monkey.
Again, Monkey sounding a little bit like Mr. Bean.
So we're going to let Monkey run away, But follow her on Instagram. She only follows other cats back, so don't feel put out if she doesn't follow your adventures.
And that's actual cats, not like, hey,
Yeah,
cats.
no, actual cats.
Actual
So
animals.
high five, high five, yay, woo! Monkey's gone.
And she cannot get the fuck out of here soon enough. So, if you have your Twingo cards, basically there are balls in here. The balls correspond with the various things printed on your cards. When we pull a ball, Rose will read it out, and if you have that on your specific card, cross it off. If you've got it on a device, you can do it digitally. You can print it out. Some people went old school. Scott Ryan and family went old school, actual paper. Who uses paper anymore? But yes, you could do it old school and cross it off. And here's the thing, we're not looking for a row. We're not looking for a diagonal. We are only looking for a full card. That's a full lodge, every single square. How many squares?
25.
Every single one of those 25 squares must be crossed off, must have been called, and then and only then may you type in capitals with as many exclamation marks as you like, Twingo! And then I know there's some kind of delay. That's okay. The first person to type Twingo in capitals, Twingo, we'll eventually see it, and then we'll stop the game and we'll check your card once we know your name, and then we'll be able to see if you want. If you call Twingo and you do not have a full card, then every single person on the feed will be able to, again, in capitals, call you an imbecile. So no one wants to call incorrectly, do they?
Somebody's asked what's in my gin. I have a slice of orange and some ginger ale. I like a bit of gin and ginger. Gin and
A little bit of spice.
But this is the last of the ginger ale, so I don't know what I'm going to drink after this.
Meths.
Again.
So yeah, I should say there's going to be 3 winners in this game. So once a winner has been announced, don't throw your card against the wall and start weeping and touching yourself. No. It will go on until there are 3 winners, and then we will show the prizes. We have some very such prizes. We have some very special, exclusive, very much COVID-19 lockdown specific prizes for the winners this evening. You're going to be very excited. It's branded Double R Club merchandise that you have never seen before, and it's practical. It has a practical purpose, as opposed to like a practical porpoise, which is like, I don't know, a dolphin with a PhD. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what that is.
The thing.
Oh, the
You
thing.
stamped the thing.
Oh, the thing. Yeah, the
things.
thing.
Do we? Oh, the things. Oh, yes. Well, that's okay. So,
Keep drinking the gin.
are we all on the same page? We all know.
Is everybody excited? I see that there's been some dirty talk going on, some fighting talk going on.
Yes, I saw Scott Ryan giving some trash talks,
Yeah.
telling someone that they were not smart enough to win. Literally a game of chance. So, smarts, is that?
Smarts. Yeah.
Smarts.
Is that not when somebody stabs you and it hurts a bit?
Oh, that smarts a bit.
Yeah.
Mate, there'll be some of that, because we've been on lockdown now for how long?
3 weeks and 2 days.
3 weeks and 2 days, and I'm fine with it. I saw someone on Twitter the other day. They said if it's fine, it's absolutely okay, it's understandable and fine for you to be irritated by the person you're in lockdown with. And I thought, well, obviously it is, but I'm not at all. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm doing absolutely. Then I thought, but it's got to work both ways. So she's probably, locked down 3 weeks.
3 weeks and 2 days.
2 days with.
All day.
All day.
From the minute we wake up till the minute.
But one of us finally falls into an alcoholic stupor.
Alcohol and Valium. That's the answer to the lockdown here at Double R Towers.
That's a life hack.
Life hack.
Life hack. Alcohol, Valium. We cannot take responsibility for what happens to you if you do. Should we just get started, because we've been faffing for some time?
Monkey's gone.
Monkey's
she's
fucked
left the
off.
room. She's gone back to bed.
But you all saw Monkey. We high-fived. Okay.
Right.
This, by the way, for those who don't know, this is the sound of fun. Patent pending. Are we ready? Eyes down for a full lodge.
Yep.
Roston, will you please draw the first ball?
Oh. Twin Peaks classical. Don't let them rattle you, Coop.
Don't let them rattle you, Coop. If that's on your card, if it's written on your card, cross it off. Now, there'll be some balls that have similar words on them to other balls. Only what we read out. And I'll try not to bugger it up almost like I did last time and just go on and start quoting shit. Okay, so that's don't let them rattle you, Coop.
Next.
Let's go next.
Oh, it's from the COVID expansion pack. Nice day for a picnic.
Nice day for a picnic, which it is, and
But-
will be tomorrow. But don't go out. Don't go out for a picnic. Don't go out for sunbathes. What are you?
Stay home.
But
Stay
there's
home.
loads of space around me. Yeah, but what did you fucking teleport there? You have to get there.
Yeah.
You're putting other people at risk. Stay in.
Stay in.
Stay in and fantasize about Twingo. Start writing, I don't know, fanfic, Twingo-based erotica.
Oh no, nobody should ever do that.
This is just to give you a little bit of inspiration. There you go. Right, it writes itself.
Benjamin Lucci's sex face. Your gift.
One of many.
A Thursday evening. Right, back to the
Back
balls.
to the actual
back
game.
to the balls. Okay. Wrapped in plastic.
Wrapped in plastic.
Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Briggs walks backwards. Bobby killed a guy.
Yeah, Bobby did kill a guy.
Bobby killed a guy. They forget that.
You
Always
never
a-
forget. You say
I
it
know every
single
time. Oh, he's a silver fox. He cried when he saw Laura's picture in season 3. He killed a guy.
He's a silver fox. Though.
That is true. And Dana Ashbrook's really lovely as well. So
Hugged me.
I think he hugged me as well, actually.
No, he hugged me.
Okay.
Packard Sawmill.
Packard Sawmill. In the pilot episode, of course, Josie closes it down. Piper Laurie comes down, Catherine Martell, and says to a guy, "What's your name?" He says,
Can't remember what his name is.
"I believe it's Thomas Truax."
Oh.
And she says, "You're fired." She's a bitch. Next ball.
Did you all watch the pilot?
You watched the
last night
pilot
with
along
Agent
with-
Cooper?
With Kale and Madgekin.
Kale and Madgekin. Oh, weren't they adorable?
They were great. It was really good. And they did a little interview afterwards. And
Yeah. Right, okay, next. COVID-19 expansion pack ball. Smoked cheese pig.
like, oink. Smoked cheese pig.
Oh, Abby felt she has to tell us that Dana Ashbrook hugged her more than once. All right, Abby.
All right. It's not a competition.
He hugged me. Just saying.
Gave
Just
me a
saying.
hand job.
Double R Diner.
Double R Diner. Damn fine pie. In the diner. Double R Diner. Don't just double R Diner. That's all you're crossing off.
Stop saying things.
You've got to say things.
Stop saying things.
Saying things is literally all I have.
Oh, God. Should we have a gin?
Oh no, if anyone saw the ball you picked up and put back,
I can't even remember what it was.
I can. It was that one.
Okay, well,
Because I don't know if they can see the balls, and if they can, they're like, oh, I should have crossed that off, and she put it back.
it's in my hand again, people. Do not fear. It's in the hand
That's
again.
what Dana Ashbrook said.
Oh, Sally Ward says Dana Ashbrook liked her ring. Say no
See,
more.
we've gone too far now, haven't we?
Gone too far.
You see, you've gone too far.
Gone too far.
I mean, that's a level of personal connection with the fans that
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah, we're
didn't
just thinking
expect.
about Dana Ashbrook now, aren't we? Back to Twingo.
Twingo,
Woo, yay!
sound of fun.
Sound of fun. Yay, everybody having fun. Woo. Nadine Hurley.
Nadine Hurley. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right eye, but Nadine Hurley. Is that the one? Left eye? I think
I
it
think it
is.
depends which way you're looking at her.
No, it really doesn't. That's not how left and right works.
It is.
It's not.
It is. Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. Damn fine cherry pie.
Scott Ryan claims not to be able to see the balls. But that's okay, Scott. You don't need to see the
At
balls.
your age, Scott, I'm surprised you can see your hand in front of your face.
Yeah.
Maybe glasses.
Yeah.
Better glass. I don't know.
Lucy Moran.
Lucy Moran. Now, of course, Brennan, but then Lucy Moran. Lights have gone on. I
Turned
don't know
on
if
the
you can see the
Twingo
lights
lights.
have gone on.
Don't know if you can see them. We've turned on the Twingo lights. Can you see them? Oh, no, maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, you can. No, you saw them go on. You did see them go on.
Illuminated Twingo. Here we go. Here we go. 3 weeks and 2 days.
You see, it is
In the
just
house.
it's just Twin Peaks bingo.
Twin Peaks bingo.
Just Twin Peaks bingo.
Twin Peaks bingo.
But there are prizes, so.
Good prizes. Oh, COVID-19 ball. Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Welcome to Twin Peaks, the sign by the side of the road. Welcome to Twin Peaks. Why doesn't the population go down by 1 after the first episode? No one ever said.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Somebody posted on Twitter today after rewatching the pilot last night.
Oh yeah.
Agent Cooper arrives at Twin Peaks and he says, Diane, it's 11:15.
11:30.
11:30.
But whatever, yeah.
But it's 11 something. I'm arriving in the town of Twin Peaks. But the star card, the trading cards that came out said Diane 2:30 in the afternoon.
They did.
And somebody posted that on Twitter today, and that made me go,
Well, I mean, it was not the first mistake that the Twin Peaks trading cards had made.
Yeah.
Heart Locket is another one.
Don't say that.
It's not a locket.
It's a card.
But it hasn't been called.
Right. Okay. Next up, we have entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks at 10:30, whatever it was, but not to.
No, it just says entering the town.
Entering the town
Peaks.
of Twin Peaks, as he did at whatever time that was.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And the box says 7:30. It's crazy. The world.
What box?
I don't know. Some box says 7:30. So who knows? Who knows?
What year is this?
What? Yeah. Who knows? It could be another dimension.
Ooh, time loop.
Oh.
I don't know why that's the mime for time loop.
There's your season 4 story arc. He is Bob.
He is Bob.
I'm reading stuff. I'm reading what people
really
are saying. The phone is in here and I'm reading comments and looking down and looking up.
Because we're technologically advanced in this house.
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan. Now, what month was Laura Palmer murdered? I mean, part of me thinks it's January or February.
Yeah, February.
Why was the ceiling fan on? Ooh. It's not going to be warm in there, is it? Unless Sarah Palmer overdoes the central heating.
Yeah, maybe
that's how you do the central heating.
Maybe it's a house with lots of condensation and damp, so the fans.
Well, then you need a dehumidifier, not a ceiling fan.
Right.
Right.
Okay, back to. Are we all having fun? Everybody got a drink?
Everybody get a drink.
Top up the drinks. Okay, here we have it. Oh, it's from the COVID expansion pack. Harold Smith.
Harold Smith. Lenny Van Dolen has appeared in Scott Ryan's Staying with Harold Smith. Who, got very political at the end, which was great. Yeah. Fight the power, Lenny.
Fight the power.
So, does it matter which hand you do that with? I did it left hand. Do it with both hands. You look a little bit like, I don't know, weightlifting.
So, I don't think you should do that.
Mime. I should say. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because, I mean, you're all stuck in, we're stuck in. And I can tell people are beginning to lose their shit seriously because this week, somebody unfriended me on Facebook because they thought that my post was cheering for the death of Boris Johnson, which it wasn't, because what would be the point of that? And then only today, somebody that I have known since I was 16 years old compared me to Hitler. I mean, you invade Poland one time, and suddenly they never let you forget it. Yeah. So let's all just kind of
take a chill pill, man.
No, don't do that. Let's dial it down, maybe.
I think it's quite stressful.
Yeah, it's very stressful, but that's no reason to suggest that I'm like Hitler. I'm much more a Stalin kind of man.
I think we should move on.
Back to
Twingo.
Back to the Twingo.
Because I'm going to need another ginseng. Right. Okay. Audrey Horne.
Now I was ready. Audrey Horne, whose hair changes dramatically between the pilot and episode 1, because apparently the pilot isn't episode 1.
Ooh, Leo Johnson.
Leo Johnson. This is where we live, Shelley. You're going to smoke one kind of cigarettes from now. Leo Johnson.
Yeah. Leo should relax a bit.
Yeah, just fucking come on. Dial it down.
Ooh, the White Lodge.
The White Lodge. Local legend goes way back.
Also appeared last night in the pilot, Ed Harley.
Ed Hurley. He of the... no, I'm not going to say that because that's another ball. Ed Hurley. See?
Ed Harley.
Learning all the time.
Also in last night's pilot, Deputy Brennan.
Deputy Brennan, Deputy Andy Brennan, Deputy, if you will, Brennan.
And he didn't cry. Tell him I didn't cry.
Tell Harry I didn't cry. He cried. He takes control with crying.
Is that you?
Always crying.
Fine. Once I punch him in the face.
It's the throat mainly gets me. Diary also appeared. We just stop saying that because the diary breaking open, things flew everywhere. Asparagus for dinner. I hate asparagus. Does this mean I'll never grow up?
John Atfield.
Well, it's not that means you won't grow up. It's
John
the
Atfield
murdering.
says that he's on 8. 8 out of 25, John. You're on your way.
Do we have any advance on
Any
8?
higher than 8?
Any higher than 8? Higher than 8, you say?
Higher than an 8? No, apparently not. Have a drink.
So 8. So John's in the lead.
John, I think you're in the lead. This is it. You're going to win. Such prizes. Such prizes. Right. Oh, John Atfield's on 9. Oh, how did that happen? We didn't even read anything.
Maybe there's a delay. You know what's frightening about doing this?
Oh, Bridget's on 9.
What's frightening about doing Facebook Live or any kind of thing like this is if you say something that you shouldn't say, something truly awful, there's nothing, it's gone, it's out there, and there's a delay. You just have to wait for it to land.
Oh.
Like if you've insulted someone, if you've said something just awful, which can happen, you just got to go, and then you just stand there and wait as it moves through the ether, and then it's a little unnerving.
Oh, Maria Kearney's on 12. Holy cow! Everybody.
Wowza!
So Maria, you're in the lead so
New
far.
leader.
Most people are on 9 and 8. Karen, one of our 52-card pickup girls, tell us that she's in full 52-card pickup girl costume, drinking shots. So, living your best life, Karen.
Is she playing the game as well, or just dressed up?
No, she should be playing the game
shots?
as well.
Good.
Right. Okay, we have Killer Bob.
Killer Bob. So he is Bob and Killer Bob, both separate balls, have been called. Both been called. Cross them off. You can X. You can
dab them.
Dab them.
A little dab will do them.
A little dab will do you.
Okay, so right, back to it. COVID-19 expansion pack. The evil in these woods.
The evil in these woods.
Gin is finished.
And is not evil.
Are we ready? Horn's department store.
Horn's department store. Not seen in the pilot.
Expansion pack ball. Wyndham Earl.
Wyndham Earl. Kenneth Walsh played Wyndham Earl.
I'm going to call out one more ball, then I'm going to go and get another drink.
Okay, right.
Because, that's fair, isn't it?
In love and war, all things are. In love, war, and Twingo. Ooh.
Dr. Jacoby.
Dr. Jacoby. Hang loose, Howies. That's not on the ball.
How do you do it?
Hang loose, Howies. No, just these. You're two with the horns. No, just thumb and little finger. Hang loose, Howies.
Yay. Banter hands for the new week.
Yeah.
Dr. Jacoby.
Howie hands. Jacoby hands?
I keep doing devil horns.
But that's because you're innately evil.
I'm going to get a drink and leave you with what him here is.
Wow. With what him here is, children, do not take drugs and then drink alcohol. Let me have a quick
codeine.
Okay. Right. So, at which point I'm kind of left. There's something of an intermission going on. So, I thought I would read you some poems like I did last time. These are some that don't appear in any book. This one is called a 4-line poem on the potential pitfalls of judgment. Human beings are so varied and diverse. You should never judge them for being untutored. Unless, of course, it's someone with a personalised number plate, in which case that fuck they should be neutered. It's funny because it's true. This is a poignant one. This is called 4-line. But if the title starts with 4-line poem, it's a poem with 4 lines. This one, a poignant one called 4-line poem written upon the remembrance of seeing a dead dog in the canal. Dead dog in the canal, without an owner, without a friend, bobbing gently, gently straining at the leash that has no end. And I wrote that after I genuinely saw a dead dog in the canal. I just finish off this little section with basically it's 3 4-line poems in one poem. So it's a 12-line poem. I wrote down just in case I forgot how many that was. A 12-line poem written upon the realization of the aging process. As the years go by, you grow older, but it never pays to be complacent. Tell yourself that it's not that you're old so much as you are old adjacent. Though your joints are no longer your friend, still in a dimly lit room you're quite fetching. Though every time you stand up or sit down, you make a sound like a buffalo retching. Though I'm not quite yet decrepit, when my knees go, I don't know what to do, whether to sit down for every wee or to learn how to stand up to poo. I thank you. Yes, I ended a poem with the word poo. Please welcome back to the stage, Rose Thorne, and she has champagne with her.
Oh, so I don't have any mixer left, but I did find in the fridge this tiny little bottle of Pinot Rosé Spumante.
So basically, we're just raiding the shit out of the fridge now.
Yeah, so I don't know.
How confident are we with getting that well for that taking my eye out?
Oh, it's a screw top. Oh my god.
That's fake. That's really it's good spumante when it's got
it's a screw top.
Vaguely disappointing.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go pop fizz. Ooh.
Well, it's not gonna go ooh, is it? That's
ooh, bubbles.
Okay.
But it's for me, not you. But
just smelling it. I'm just taking in the bouquet.
But with a screw-on lid, it'll keep the bubbles in until I'm ready for a top up.
See how it is, how it performs.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's what they call damned by faint praise. Let's pull the balls.
I think it's quite nice. Oh, sorry.
We're not playing drink. It's not a drinking game. It's Twingo.
Twingo gring.
Oh no! Ooh. I don't know how we'd make it a drinking game. I'm sure there's a way. We'll maybe do that next time. Oh, because by then it'll be like 4 weeks into lockdown, and we'll just wanting to get closer to oblivion.
Happy married life. Right, Twingo.
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 I was drinking gin, sorry. Okay.
Oh, Leland Palmer.
Leland Palmer.
Oh, it is a fancy glass, Marie.
That's Marie Antoinette's boob, I believe. That was mold. I mean, they say that. They say they basically measured her boob and then made the champagne saucers out of that. But how do you go up to a queen and actually go, so, we're going to make a new champagne glass? And she's like, oh, that's lovely.
Nice.
I do like a tipple. And he's like, yeah, we thought we'd make them a specific size, dedicated to you. That's lovely. So, get them out.
And she probably went, here you go.
Because that's what she was like.
She was calling.
Let them eat cake. Let them measure my boob.
She never said that.
No, but did she say measure my boob?
Take my boob.
Did she whip it out and say, get your laughing gear around that? We don't know. We're not historians.
COVID-19 expansion pack ball. The owls were flying.
The owls were flying. Many things were blocked.
One-eyed Jacks.
One-eyed Jacks. Did anyone work out what the reference to One-eyed Jacks was in Wild at Heart? I didn't say it because it's filthy, but you know, if you want to.
Oh, it's filthy. It's filthy.
Just a bit of a quiz.
Dirty.
Bit of a.
Dirty,
trivia.
dirty,
bit of trivia, in fact. A bit of very good Twin Peaks trivia. The question, if you take in all seasons, who was the first character in season 1, 2, or 3, the first character to refer, and this is as they were originally broadcast, who was the first character to refer to Laura Palmer as the One? Who was the first character in the seasons as they were originally broadcast? Who was the first character to refer to Laura Palmer as the One? Answers on a postcard. Don't put them on a postcard.
We could send a badge to the first person.
A badge to the first person that comes up with the first character in Twin Peaks as was originally broadcast to describe Laura Palmer as the One. Moving on.
Sheriff's Station.
Sheriff's Station.
Miss Twin Peaks.
Miss Twin Peaks. The first ever Double R Club Miss Twin Peaks was
Lydia Darling.
Lydia Darling, and the most recent, of course, Little Jimmy Lavender. And hopefully, we'll get to be crowning another one this June.
Oh, so we've had some guesses. James Hurley.
Nope.
The Giant.
Nope.
Another for James Hurley.
Nope.
James Lee Kennett says that Howard.
We have a winner.
We have a winner. Aloha Dead says Donna. No. James Allen said Debbie Allen.
You can stop guessing because we have a winner.
The winner is Maria Kearney, and it was in fact
the Log Lady. She refers to Laura Palmer as the One, which was so big in season 3. But in the first ever Log Lady introduction of the pilot, the Log Lady refers to Laura Palmer as the One. Yeah. So early on. Well done, Marie. You'll be getting a badge.
Yep, send you a badge
in the
Marie.
post.
Drop me a message with your address. We'll send you a badge. Maybe some other little postcards that we've got kicking about.
You know
stuff. But yeah, there you go. Because we watched the pilot with the Log Lady introduction.
Yes, we did, which I think is the best way to do it. I mean, we didn't get those when it was originally broadcast in this country, but once we learned they were there, it's just like you can't watch an episode without the Log Lady intro.
Waldo R.I.P.
Waldo R.I.P. Laura! Leo, no! It sounded a little bit Mickey Mouse.
Oh, people are having a conversation, aren't they? Oh, Scott Ryan says if you'd read the Blue Rose magazine, you would have known that.
Yeah, but as you told us, Scott, people don't seem to read anymore. And you write and I write, so where does that leave us? With people just going, I bought your thing. Did you read it? Shall I just say yes and you'll start? I don't know why they speak again, like Waldo and Mickey Mouse. Maybe Mickey Mouse isn't reading my books. Fucker. Give you Steamboat Willie.
I don't know what.
That sounds like an affliction. Doctor, I can't cross my legs. What's wrong with you? I'm afraid I have Steamboat Willie. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I think that would hurt when you peed.
Yeah, really. It'd be hot. Not sex-wise.
There we go. Don't go there, says Aloha Day.
Don't go there.
Yeah, we've gone there. Though.
We live there, to be fair.
3 weeks and 2 days. Keep on smiling. Oh, COVID expansion pack ball. First time out this evening. Douglas Firs.
Douglas Firs. I'd like to point out that every ball you're drawing this evening is the first time out this evening.
I've been home for 3 weeks and 2 days. I'm taking a lot of prescription pain medication and I'm drinking fizzy wine that has a screw lid. I think I'm living my best life.
You're having a go.
And tablet arrived in the post.
Now, some people won't know what tablet is. You're going to have to explain it.
So tablet is what they would call a Scottish delicacy made by grandmothers for generations. It consists of butter, sugar, and condensed milk.
That's it.
I got some delivered from a little shop in the Isle of Skye, handmade by a little old granny, sent to me, and it tastes of heaven.
It's just sugar and
It's sugar and butter with a little bit more sugar. It's amazing.
It's very Scottish, but it's really good.
And I had.
And because it's called tablet, it's basically like medicine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is medicine. My medicine.
My
Steal
medicine.
some.
She gave me some. Smaller bit than she has. She has 2 bits. I have 1. It's just like, well, what am I? Greek salad, chopped salad. What am I? What is the expression?
Chopped liver.
What am I? Chopped liver. You can have liver in your salad.
It's a ball. Time for a ball. Time for a ball. Heart locket.
Heart locket. It's not a fucking locket, but if it says heart locket on your thing, cross it off.
Heart locket. Madeline Ferguson.
Madeline Ferguson.
Dr. Hayward.
Dr. Hayward.
How are we doing? How are we doing?
Yeah, how are we doing? You're asking me.
Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there?
What's our count? Our current count on the cards?
What's the card? So the last thing we saw, there was somebody on 12.
Marie was on 12.
On 8 and 9.
They've got to be catching up by
so
now.
People must be catching up. Anybody getting close to that figment of 25?
And if you're worried that typing Twingo is gonna, if you're a hunter and a pecker like me, if you're worried it's gonna take too long for you to go Twingo, you could have it. What?
Don't tell them that. That's the hack. That's a life hack.
A life hack. You could have it and you could cut and paste it, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
You could have it waiting. That's a little life hack for you. I'm not meant to have told you that. I don't think it's gonna make any difference.
Bird in a tree.
Bird in a tree, as seen in the opening credits of Twin Peaks. Bird in a tree.
Mark Frost.
Mark Frost, co-creator of Twin Peaks and writer of those books, Mr. Mark Frost.
And close personal friend of Scott Ryan, Mark Frost.
They're like this.
Who's
One
it?
on top is Scott.
Donna Hayward.
Donna Hayward. Now, that's one of the things, we've seen the pilot loads, but watching it last night, one of the things I came away with was just how good Lara Flynn Boyle is in that pilot. I mean, really good. It's not like I thought she was bad, but it really stood out for me last night. I thought she was very
She
good.
cries well.
Yeah, really well, and kind of convincingly. There's real kind of emotion for it, because she was really young when they shot that.
Yeah, we were all really young.
I've never been young.
You all right then?
Yeah, it went down the wrong hole.
James Hurley.
James Hurley. James was always cool. Got no respecter of pencils, though. You know, just that.
Yeah, he snapped.
You love a pencil.
I love a pencil.
She loves a pencil. James Hurley, not a big fan.
No, he snapped that pencil
He
good and
did.
proper.
He did. Oh, you're right with that again.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some double R pencils.
We do.
There's been some Twin Peaks UK Festival pencils. There's never been any Blue Rose magazine pencils.
Ah. There's been some So Fucking Suave Louche pencils
Yep.
they were like kind of metallic.
Oh yeah,
they were really,
they
really
were
cool.
fancy.
But maybe Blue Rose pencils.
Maybe Blue Rose magazine pencils. Just saying, Scott Ryan.
Just
I like a pencil.
merch ideas.
The Norwegians are leaving.
The Norwegians are leaving.
Oh,
All right.
that's the first time tonight.
First time tonight. I should just say my favourite. I don't know if I mentioned this in specifics. We have 3 strobe lights for the opening of Twingo. 2 there, 1 there. One of them is my favourite. Everyone's got a favourite strobe light, yeah? This is my favourite because when you set it going, most strobes, they're meant to be kind of very metronomic. This one, it goes off out of time every so often, which is really nice. And even when you turn it off, if it's plugged in every so often, it will just flash once, which was making you jump, putting you on edge. But it's like a little heckler from the side. Like we've got an actual audience.
But the other strobe light.
Yes, this one down here.
The other strobe light I bought for you as a present in 1998.
1990. Some of you probably weren't even born in 1998.
Yeah, 1998.
Way before we even thought of doing Cabaret or the Double R Club. But she clearly went, I know what he'd like. A strobe light. And you know what? And because that's a weird thing to think. Someone, he'd like a strobe light. The weird thing is she was really right. I love a strobe light.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I have no idea. No idea.
Here comes Monkey. Coming to cast judgment.
She's coming in slowly.
She's looking at us.
It's just an improvement because last time she just fucked off for the whole duration.
You can't see Monkey, but we can, so that's just kind of weird, isn't it?
So yeah.
Next up, we have fish.
Fish.
Oh, here's a big one for Rose.
Okay.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti, and the cat's leaving.
Ooh, Adrian says his light turned off when you clapped your hands. You better clap your hands again so you can see what he's doing.
I don't even remember clapping my hands, but if you have one of those clap on and off lights, I suppose it could happen.
Cool.
Either that or it was magic.
How do you do that again?
It's close to the mummy hands as well.
Yeah. Right, okay, on that bombshell.
3, 2, 1, you're back in the room.
We've been drinking since about 10 to 6. So
yesterday.
Yay. Next up, Deputy Hawk.
Deputy Hawk.
Perhaps the person I was most excited about meeting at the Twin Peaks UK Festival.
He was great.
Deputy Hawk, because he's had a place in my heart for many a year. And then I met him and he was lovely.
Didn't he tell you that you could be his assistant when he sacrificed the white man?
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
He fulfilled all of my life's ambitions.
He was great, yeah.
Of meeting him. And if you follow him on Instagram, he's always posting pictures of cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his cat is always on Instagram. So, yeah.
What's his cat called?
I can't remember because I've had Gin. Not called Monkey. Our cat's called Monkey. Deputy Hawk. Scott, get him next time and I'll interview him.
Get him where?
Get him on the next Scott Ryan lock-in.
Ooh.
And
Scott Ryan lock-in. A lock-in is where you close the doors of a pub and drink yourselves into a stupor.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Scott, get Michael Horse. There we go. No, we haven't. Yes, we did call Lucy Moran.
We did, yes.
Yes. Oh, somebody says, Pete Python. Hello, Pete. Hope you and Shell are well. Pete says the cat is called Carlos. His cat is called...
Carlos.
Yeah, Michael Horse.
That rings a bell, actually, yes.
Right,
good.
Okay,
good name.
Right, we have Pierre Tremond. We've got somebody on 14, we've got some people on 10.
So 14 is the highest, we think?
Yeah, I think so.
25 to win. Nice, down for a full lodge.
Oh, my log saw something.
My log saw something. What did it see? Ask it. Silence.
And like you said last week, if he'd only had the courage to ask it, would we even have had 3 series of Twin Peaks, or would it all have been over?
She just said, "Oh yeah, it was this bloke. He did it.
Yeah.
He's the one what done it.
Yeah.
Lock him up." Over. Credits roll.
I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Oh. The log lady, and we all raise a drink to the log lady.
The log lady. Why am I always nearly out of gin when the log lady gets called?
Have some of this pink fizzy stuff.
Ooh. Are you just going to put it in my gin glass?
Yeah.
I would have drunk it out of the bottle.
We're not common. Did we have Deputy Brennan? Well, I've read out the name. We've not had him, but I have read out the name.
You speak for yourself.
Oh, Aloha Dead's on 16. I haven't, no, Aloha Julie Cruz hasn't been called.
No, Julie Cruz has not been called. I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah.
Pete Martell, I don't think has been called.
Yeah, I think so.
Has he?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
Right, back to it, folks.
That's just...
Eyes down for a full Twingo lodge.
But that's just, putting in the jeopardy of I think it hasn't been called. She thinks it has, so you don't know. So you could still call and call incorrectly.
I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, so the man from another place.
The man from another place.
We must be getting close, people. We must be getting close. Richard Tremaine.
Dick Richard Tremaine.
The Giant.
The Giant. Big fella. Also goes by the Fireman later on. The Giant.
The evil that men do.
The evil that men do. My evil eyebrows.
Are they your evil eyebrows or
Yes.
just your normal eyebrows?
Well, I mean, if I was doing evil, when I do evil, I don't do that because that would be a giveaway. They'd be like, "Who's the evil guy?" And they'd go, "Well, look at this geezer's eyebrows. Chip him away again. Cuffs away." So I mean, this is what you're doing evil internally, but externally, you're like. So if you ever see me whistling, run the fuck away because I'm doing evil shit.
Do you think, and we're going to go back to this guy,
Right?
do you think the Evel Knievel was evil?
No.
Or was he just a whiz on a motorbike?
It wasn't spelt the same.
Oh, was it not?
No. I don't remember how it was spelled, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't spelled. Was it spelled E-V-I-L or E-V-A-L? Eval?
That's disappointing.
Someone look that up. How was Evel Knievel spelled? And all the young people are going, "Who the fuck is Evel Knievel? You missed out." He laughed in the face of death, didn't he?
He did.
He tweaked the nipples of danger. He was a daring motherfucker. He really was. Jumped the Grand Canyon on a rocket cycle. It may have gone wrong, but he did it. Broke every bone in his body, I believe, but kept doing it. He was a motorcycle jumping stuntman. Daredevil.
I've accidentally closed down the video.
So
I do have a ball in my hand. Right, okay, evil. People are typing
Did you
the word
close
evil.
that down because you were looking at how to spell Evel Knievel?
Yeah, because my cousin had an Evel Knievel wind-up
I had the
thing,
wind-up thing.
and I was always really jealous because I wanted to be Evel Knievel.
Well, that's the thing, but boys got bought that shit back in our day, and girls were like...
I got an iron.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
An iron.
Is it the one with the sticky
sucker
thing? Yeah, it was bollocks.
I got
My
an
sister had one
iron
of them.
and an ironing board. My cousin got an Evel Knievel wind-up.
Well, even later on, I remember talking to people, the young people at university about this. Like their generation, it was just like the boys were given Transformers, the girls, My Little Pony. Well, the Transformer, it shoots things, you transform it, it flies, does... What do you do with My Little... You comb its hair. You comb its hair. That's rubbish. That's sexism.
Ruby Wednesday is heckling us for not giving him reading out the balls. So we're going to go back to the balls.
That's because he likes My Little Pony. He is a My Little Pony. I don't know what that means.
I think Ruby Wednesday would be a very cool My Little Pony. Blue, fluffy hair.
Blue. What was the blue-haired My Little Pony called?
Ruby Wednesday.
Probably not.
I've had gin, child. David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Ooh, Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn.
Coffee.
Coffee. We must be getting close now because the balls are dwindling. And it's not just the way I'm standing.
Donuts.
Donut. As in do not disturb, but donut. You've gotten to the point where you just want to make fried donuts, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do on Easter Monday.
Easter Monday,
the day the baby Jesus was born.
It's not when he was born.
I'm going to be making fried donuts with sugar, and I may even live tweet it. I may even live Facebook me.
That would be cool.
Deep fried
but
donuts.
Let's try and sort out the whole Easter thing. So Friday, they nailed him up. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, Easter Sunday, what happens then?
Well, you get your Easter eggs.
Yeah, but did he get up? Because on Easter Sunday, we'll be live Facebooking. We went through our old video cassettes and we found live video of my old band. My old band were called Muff Punch. Yeah, like you've never heard of them. And we'll be live Facebooking a live gig of Muff Punch. So check it out. Yeah. And I will be live commentating to tell you what the tracks are called if I can remember and what we would do. We used to play with in suits, ties, and glittery Mexican wrestlers' masks. So Muff Punch. You heard it here first.
Muff Punch is going to be on Monday, isn't it?
I thought it was Sunday.
Sunday.
Easter Sunday, Muff Punch. And obviously,
Tuesday,
the perfect day.
Making deep fried donuts with roast.
Not Monday.
Monday.
You just said Tuesday. And so Wednesday, with the day of the week for the donut day.
Compose myself and get back to
the balls.
Twingo. Big Ed's Gas Farm.
Big Ed's Gas Farm.
Ooh, COVID expansion pack ball. Silent Drape Runners.
As invented by the monocular Nadine Hurley, about whom more in a bit.
A firm favourite from last week when it made its debut we have Hurley's Hog.
Hurley's Hog. Now, we refer, of course, to his motorcycle. His, what are they called? I forgot what's the...
Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson. Hurley Davidson. But apparently, I think hog is also... no applause just yet. Hog, I believe, is also a euphemism for penis. So we were referring to his Harley Davidson. No, we were referring to the motorcycle, but apparently it is a euphemism, like his hog. Yes.
That's filthy, and we will have none of that.
We'll have none of that.
We are Scottish, and well, I'm Scottish, and
we are Scottish. I'm really not. I'd be happy to be, but I'm not.
You're not cool enough to be Scottish.
I'm from Essex.
You know I'm right. I made the noise. I didn't wink because I can't wink.
What's the noise? So you just go, but you can't wink.
No.
Both eyes. I'm trained, you know.
The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse, not the film. There is a Patrick Swayze film called Roadhouse, isn't there?
You ask me this every time, and I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, I've never seen it, but it always makes me think of Patrick Swayze.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
And he's dead.
No, he is dead. Yeah, my favourite Swayze film will always be Donnie Darko.
Yeah. Agent Rosenfield.
Agent Rosenfield.
Did you ever meet him,
Herrera.
Scott?
He would have been cool to me.
He would have been really cool to me.
Yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. I think I'm swearing more this week. I can only apologise insincerely. Seriously, it's a condition. Don't mock.
Oh, Sean Mooney's on 24.
Oh!
Come on, Sean Mooney, this is it.
Or is
Your
he lying?
chance to shine.
Well, we'll be able to test if he's lying.
Jennifer Lynch.
Jennifer Lynch, daughter of David Lynch, author of The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer.
Oh, Agent Cooper.
Agent Cooper. He is the FBI. Agent Cooper.
Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer, the amazing Grace Zabriskie.
Josie Packard.
Josie Packard. And what do we say when we pull Josie Packard? What a knob. Because of the...
Dictaphone.
Dictaphone. Dictaphone.
I think there's a lot less chatting going on the live feed, which means people are pretty close to the end.
It means they're close and it's all getting a little bit edgy.
Everybody's getting a little bit tense. Norma Jennings.
Norma Jennings.
I can feel the tension from here.
No, that's just palpitations.
Oh, get my heart pills. Benjamin Horne.
Benjamin Horne.
Oh, Sean Mooney reckons now he's on 23, so he's gone down one.
That's... I mean, Sean Mooney is known for going down, but not...
Oh, Dawn's also on 23.
16 for Doug Milford.
Oh, JJ needs 8. Oh, he's so far away. Scott's on 14.
Yeah, but no donut.
There's some real Twingo anxieties being created here.
Yes, and I think, COVID has put us under enough anxiety, so maybe just...
She's my cousin.
She's my cousin.
Pinecone.
Pinecone.
Big fan of the Double R Club. Pinecone.
Pinecone.
Oh, next week we should get the giant pinecone.
Yeah, we've got a great big... Where did that come from? Big pinecone.
A man gave them to me.
A man.
I think one of Howard's friends brought them to the Double R
a
couple of months ago because he was a tree surgeon.
That's the mine for tree surgeon, in case you were wondering.
That's the mine for most things. Okay, so Ruby's getting quite excited. Great Northern Hotel.
Great Northern Hotel. I believe there's a Great Northern Hotel at King's Cross. Well,
yes, there is. They used to be attached to the King's Cross station.
Yeah.
Julie Cruise.
Julie Cruise, not to be confused with Julie Cruise Ship, who's a terrible example for men, women, and children.
Yeah. Whitetail Falls.
Whitetail Falls. What do you think it's named after? White tail.
A rabbit.
No, it's a snowshoe rabbit that he says he saw, because he thinks it's a cottontail rabbit, and the sheriff says that would have been a snowshoe. Snowshoe.
Have you ever seen
because
a
rabbits, they wear kind of tiny
snowshoes?
tennis rackets on their feet. That's why they call them snowshoes.
3 weeks, 2 days. Laura Palmer.
She's the one. Laura Palmer.
Ruby, have you been drinking, child? Agent Denise Bryson.
Agent Denise Bryson. People reading Ruby's posts on this will just think that Ruby is incredibly abusive, but there's.
I'm sure there's been whiskey.
Yes, I believe there has. Well, he's staying in Scotland with a Scottish ne'er-do-well called Keith, and he's probably being fed whiskey through some kind of glass slipper or something. You know what they're like.
Right. We are incredibly close to the end. So there must be some Twingo.
We really are.
Ready. Oh, Bridget's on 22. Come on, Bridget. This is your night. Fish in the percolator.
Fish in the percolator.
Major Briggs.
Major Briggs. Is he low level on the Briggs? No, he's Major Briggs. He's no skimping on the Briggsin. Shouldn't do that with my knees.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man, played by Al Strobel.
Hello, Dead's on 23.
No.
We're really close. Really
Do you think we're going to
close.
get a double call? Because it's the first person to type.
First
or
person
cut
to
and
type.
paste. The first person to post.
Sheriff Truman.
Sheriff Truman, is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Sheriff Truman, is that the one?
Oh,
Maybe.
Sam Collins is on 24.
Yeah, there's so many people on 24.
Twin Peaks High School.
Twin Peaks High School, maybe that's the one. Paul's fuming.
Paul's fuming. You've got
What are you on, Paul?
Yeah, he's on the last
And don't
one,
say
right?
poppers.
Pete Martell.
Pete Martell, someone asked if that had been called.
Louise is on 75.
Louise has definitely been drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Save the Pine Weasel.
Save the Pine Weasel 75.
Okay,
That's an Uber Twingo.
We have
like
7 balls
Twingo.
left. Debbie, you're on 24. Do you want to win 2 weeks in a row? Dave White, you're on 23. Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, if Debbie wins two. Oh.
24 for Karen.
No, Karen says she's had 24 shots.
So maybe that means Louise has had 24
Because,
shots.
they are twins. Her and Louise.
Okay.
They look, like butter wouldn't, but they can put it away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to call another one.
Okay, this could be the one.
Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Johnson. Machin Amick. Madjkin. Shelley Johnson, is that the one?
Oh.
Another 24. Bridget's on 24.
Catherine Martell.
Catherine Martell. Piper Laurie. Catherine Martell.
There are 5 balls left and there are 50 of you playing.
24.
24. So who's going to get this? Who is going to be the one? Remember, we have 3 prizes.
3 prizes.
Jean Renault.
John Renault, as I believe Andy calls
Oh,
him.
Debbie Allen's shouting
Okay,
Twingo
whoa!
again. Oh, Debbie.
Now then, did Debbie win?
Debbie won last week.
Yeah, but was she the first winner?
Yeah.
Again? Oh, people are going to start saying this is a fix.
No fix.
Well, okay, whoa.
Sam Collins is calling
Okay,
Twingo,
so we have.
and Sally Anderson is calling
So
Twingo.
wait a minute. So we have 3 calls of Twingo.
Oh, John, you were
John!
fourth.
I'm
you're
too
fourth.
slow. Too
John.
slow, John.
Oh, John.
Unless one of them has called Twingo incorrectly, then you can call them an imbecile, and you will be next on the list. So
hang in there.
hang in there.
I'm going to take the 4 balls that were left. Stop shouting Twingo.
Stop it.
So close.
Stop it.
I am going to go and check people's cards.
Check the cards.
I'm going to leave you in the culpable.
Culpable. That's the word. Culpable hands.
Of Benjamin Lush. And we'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to take my fizzy wine.
Do
and
it.
I will see you on the other side.
Not literally, obviously. So, yes, obviously I'm filling now while she checks the cards because everyone was Twingo all at once. Now, last time from another book, I read filthy Twin Peaks limericks. I thought I wrote a poem about Nadine Hurley, but it's mostly a collection of limericks. So this is about, it's not filthy, so don't, write in. The Tale of Nadine. A monocular woman named Nadine, with a temperament far from serene, was mad spouse to Big Ed, who oft wished she were dead, for her voice cut like a guillotine. This next stanza, this next limerick, has arguably the worst rhyme I've ever come up with, so just play along or forget it didn't happen. Her curtains, she says her curtains, that's not a euphemism. Her curtains, she said, were too noisy, could be heard from Twin Peaks down to Boise. So she tried and she tried that noisiness to hide, so she'd come off all Helen of Troisy. What else rhymes with Boise? I don't care. She went mad. That's all I want to get. She went mad. She went crawling the walls. She had trips, she had stumbles, had falls. But of course, what a Burke, she knew what would work. The answer, of course, cotton balls. Yes, our tale, it concerns Nadine Hurley, who, depressed, thought to leave the world early. She downed pill after pill, hoping herself to kill, which then caused a great big hurly-burly. See what I did there? But undying, she fell into a coma, an unconscious somnambulant roamer, and then woke a teenager, amnesia I'd wager, went in search of her high school diploma. And as an ebullient cheerleader in school, she displayed immense strength, risked misrule, for she joined the wrestling team and proceeded to ream all the boys, thus promoting ridicule. Such delusion could mean chaos, rigmarole. Such shenanigans take a terrible toll. A one-eyed woman, quite mad, with the strength of a tiger, egad! A woman quite out of control! And I should point out the postcards from Twin Peaks is available to buy from the R Club big cartel store, as are indeed all my books, Voices in the Red Velvet elsewhere, Further Voices in the Red Velvet elsewhere, my novel, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County, my fairy tale, illustrated by the lovely John Atfield, The Menagerie, or as my wife says, The Menagerie. We also have The Lights Will Go Out, a collection of ghost stories. So, do tune in. And I'm just going to close with a poem. It's only ever been read out in public once, because I wrote it for my wife's 50th birthday, because every time I'm writing anything, any notes, anything, she says, are you writing about me? Is that about me? And it never is, because I don't tend to write about nice things. Oh, look at me being kind. So this is a poem for Rose. Your awesomeness notorious, your look, your smile is glorious, your sex appeal hot as the sun, your very touch luxurious. Your je ne sais quoi is beyond compare, from painted toes to blood-red hair, not to mention all those swerving curves that would tame the wildest polar bear. They fear you greatly, and well they might, for you're as above them as a satellite, so sharp of tongue, steely of gaze, so cool you'd kill them with frostbite. And as they perished, as they froze, they'd thank the stars, then decompose, skewered, pricked, and then impaled on the razor thorns of Bonnie Rose. And please welcome her back to the stage, Rose Thorn. I believe by now we should have winner. Now did it? So okay.
Right. Okay.
First to call was Debbie.
First to call was Debbie, who also won last week. So part of me is thinking maybe Debbie is the only one not drinking. So she's perhaps paying more attention.
Maybe Laura Palmer isn't the one. Maybe Debbie is the one.
Debbie is the one.
Debbie is the one.
And it's also Debbie's birthday in a couple of weeks.
So
So that's quite a nice thing for you to get more
a
parcels.
couple of weeks, that's stretching it a bit. It's Jen Ryan's birthday in a couple of days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Happy birthday,
Happy
Jen.
birthday,
Ryan.
Jen.
Oh, Jen, I'm sorry you're spending it with Scott, but we think you're awesome. Come and spend it with us instead.
And, buy Jen a notional online birthday drink.
Yeah.
For her birthday.
Yay, Jen. Jen is awesome.
But, so Debbie.
So Debbie wins, followed by Sam Collins, followed by Sally Ward. John was so close.
So
but,
close.
John, you were fourth, but we're going to send you a special something in the post.
Might be cat shit, but we'll send you something.
It won't be cat shit.
Just be quicker on the type. Quicker on the type.
Getting the prize.
Okay, getting the prizes. So first to win again, Debbie. But this means Debbie gets her card for next week. Free again, because she's number one.
Right.
So we're going to do 3 first?
3 first. So this goes to Sally Ward.
Sally Ward. Okay.
Sally. So this is coming for you, Sally.
It's coming for you.
Benjamin, hands
It's coming
out.
at you like Cleopatra.
And all the prizes are letterbox friendly. So no. Oh, Ruby Wednesday's finished the whiskey. Oh dear. Letterbox friendly. So we will post them to you over the weekend. You should get them within a week. Send us a picture of you and your prizes.
Which Debbie did last time and will again. Okay, so.
Right. Okay, don't look in the prize bags. If this was the double R, he'd have had his wrists slapped. Hands out. That way, to hold things.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to slap me. Can't get it all. Can't have it all.
3 weeks, 2 days. Hang on in there.
Okay.
We have a donut keyring made by me.
Rosethorn's own fair hand, and I believe available to purchase at the Double R Club Big Cartel shop, as are, excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, as are the Loosh approved socks, which are now back in stock. We have to wait to see if that's actually made it onto the screen. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm holding up his foot. Look, there we go. Can you see?
There you go.
There we
The
go.
Loosh approved socks are available to buy at the. Okay, so anyway, yes,
Okay,
donut.
So you're getting a donut, Sally.
Sally? Sally's first. Sally's third.
Oh,
Okay.
another donut keyring. This time it's a flat donut.
It is, yes, and a bit glittery, I think.
A bit glittery, sparkly.
Sparkly.
Oh, from the Twin Peaks UK Festival, we have a Windermere fridge magnet.
Dark and dangerous. Windermere fridge magnet.
We have an owl tattoo.
Sorry, what?
Owl.
Owl.
Owl tattoo.
Tattoo? So I'm thinking forehead. I'm thinking, genitals. Send us a picture.
We have a sachet of coffee for lock-in season coffee, instant coffee.
Nescafe sachet stolen from some cafe somewhere.
Not stolen. We have a owl brooch.
Owl brooch.
We have a Double R Club badge.
Double R Club badge.
We have
You don't want 2 owl brooches.
No. A chocolate heart.
A chocolate heart. Wild at heart.
We have a blue rose soap.
Wash your hands.
Soap.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Wash your hands with it. Wash your hands with it and stay indoors. We have a shot of Agent Cooper coffee vodka. And
is this the last?
This is the last thing.
Okay, this is the very much the COVID-19 lock-in
This is the COVID-19
special branded Double R Club merchandise. What do we have? It's useful. It's practical.
We have 1 sheet of red Double R toilet paper.
And that's actual toilet paper. That's
actual
red.
toilet paper. Look,
We have look. We have a whole roll of it. They make red toilet paper, and now it's been stamped, branded with the Double R Club logo. So that's useful. So feel free to frame it or use it.
Yeah. So we will be posting these to you.
I think we just crushed the toilet paper.
Crush it. Probably get crushed where it's going, won't it?
No, you lay it flat. It's...
Okay, so that's what you've won, Sally.
Sally, well done, Sally.
Next up, we have Sam Collins. Samantha, you have won.
I mean, quite frankly, the women are winning this. The men need to up their game, is what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, generally.
Or those who are non-binary.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. But, chiefly men. What are you doing?
Yeah. We have a hand-knitted, crocheted donut keyring.
Both knitted and crocheted. Not many people can do that.
Shut up.
She can.
We have a donut eraser.
Erase with it.
We have a chevron pencil.
Chevron pencil, much like the Black Lodge.
We have a owl hair clip.
Hair clip
Hair
of
clip
owl.
of a owl for the hair. We have a owl tattoo.
Another tattoo, I'm thinking forehead. Maybe buttocks.
We have a Windermere fridge magnet.
Another Windermere.
Courtesy of the Twin Peaks UK Festival.
Thank you, Lindsay.
We have a chocolate heart.
Chocolate heart.
We have a Double R Club badge.
Double R Club
There's so many
badge.
prizes.
Such prizes.
We have a magic fortune telling fish.
And they work.
They do.
Put it on your hand, it'll tell your fortune.
We have a blue rose soap.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Wash your hands with it. Stay indoors.
Stay inside.
We have a shot of Agent Cooper coffee cocktail. And we have
Not one.
two
sheets
sheets
of red Double R Club branded toilet paper. Oh, but we are good to you. I'll put these things back in first. And
these will be coming to you, Sam. Oh, all in the bag. Be careful not to crush the paper.
I mean, it'll be worth a fortune one day.
Two
Double R
sheets. Paper.
Two sheets. Oh, but we are good to you. And so,
okay.
Once more,
Debbie, you win again.
I'm telling you, Debbie does Twingo.
Debbie does Twingo.
See?
You've got it. You've just got the magic Twingo-ness.
She's got it. Is it contagious?
Yeah. Debbie, you are going to win another edition of the Blue Rose magazine. Scott told me 2 days ago it would be edition 7. Earlier on, he said it was going to be edition 5. I have no idea what edition.
It'll be an edition.
An edition.
Depending on what he gets when he goes in the drawer, depending on how drunk he is when he chooses.
Yeah. But Scott will be sending you another Blue Rose magazine. And if you haven't already got your hands on the Blue Rose magazine, go to bluerose.com and buy one of the magazines or
all of them.
There's the Women of Lynch book. There's a book about Laura Palmer that Courtney's written that's coming out later this year. There's so much stuff. Go to the Blue Rose magazine. They are cool cats. Except
they're good
Scott.
people.
Jen's cool. Scott.
The Jen rules, Scott drools, I believe is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that seems like a fair assumption.
It seems fair.
Right. We have, are you ready, Benjamin, with the hand?
Yes.
We have a red velvet crocheted hair donut.
Hair donut.
We have another shot of Agent Cooper coffee cocktail. We have a tiny rabbit keyring.
Little rabbit. Little. Was that his voice? Is that what it... All right.
What noise do you think a rabbit keyring would make, Benjamin?
I don't think it would make any noise. I mean, they're quite kind of mute, aren't they? A rabbit's mute. What noise? I mean, I know guinea pigs make noise. They go weep, weep, weep. But we had a rabbit. I don't think it ever made a noise. Yeah, even when I broke its neck.
Rabbits are killers. I think rabbits are killers.
Well, I always remember an episode of the Hammer House of Horror called Growing Pains, in which a rabbit was torn apart. You didn't see it; was like off screen. It happened, and it went. So maybe they do that when you tear them apart, don't they? Growing Pains, Hammer House of Horror.
Homework for the weekend, Peakies. We have another Domino's keyring. You might want to tell us if there's any of this stuff you don't want, and we'll keep it back. Oh, now, this, perchance is one of my favourite things that we very, very rarely have. So it's a keyring.
It's two
keyrings, but there's the best friend locket.
The half heart.
They're
still joined.
It's still joined. So, Debbie, you can snap this, give one to whoever your heart's desire, or keep them in a drawer, But this is pretty rare. I only made maybe about 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, there you go. Half heart keyring. So that's pretty special, I think. Okay, we have a owl
Our brooch badge.
We have a log lady magnet,
Brooch.
which I think I also sent you last week, so we might change that.
Yeah, we'll change that.
We have more chocolate.
I mean,
chocolate bunnies.
Chocolate bunny, you still want those. Is it about the bunnies?
Who doesn't want the chocolate
It
bunny?
is. It's all about the bunnies.
We have the double R badge.
Double R badge.
We have donut post-it notes.
Donut. Apparently they're donuts. There's a bear on them.
Yeah.
Do bears eat donuts? Is that a thing? I don't see the connection, but they're post-it notes.
They are donut
post-it notes.
Yay!
Yeah, woohoo!
Blue Rose soap. Don't eat it.
Well, her one's in a bag. Debbie's one's in a bag.
Yeah, Debbie's the winner.
Don't eat it. Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool.
One-Eyed Jack's patch.
One-Eyed Jack's patch.
Of the Twin Peaks UK Festival.
They're really cool. Really cool.
Owl.
Owl tattoo.
So I expect
upper thigh at least.
And then we have a whole ream.
Whoa, that's like. Whoa. Is that a ream? That's like 1, 2, 3,
4.
4 sheets.
4 sheets
of branded Double R Club red toilet paper. Oh, but we are good to you. Just put these in the bag.
So you have won all of that, Debbie, plus the Blue Rose magazine, which will come from our friend on the other continent, Scott Ryan. And you get next week's Twingo ticket free again.
Again.
Oh my God.
People are going to start saying this is a fiddle.
And we had all new cards last week.
Yeah.
All new cards tonight.
Yeah,
all new cards next week.
All nude cards as well. So
it's just, you've got to be on it. You've got to be on it. Pay attention, people.
On it in what way?
Like a car bonnet. So, yeah.
I believe that was, and will ever be, and will remain in your memory and in ours. That was Twingo.
Twingo Live. Ooh.
Oh, we have a theme tune.
Yeah.
Twingo
Live.
Twingo Live. Twingo Live.
Woo.
I mean, it needs work, but we'll work on it for next week. So next Thursday, same time, same place, more Twingo Live. Let's see if we can get this to work. No, not that. It's just seamless, isn't it? Twingo Live, thank you and goodbye.